This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.
One fear. Put him in the vortex of his own nightmares. That's the story of Lighthouse 12, taken this week from the files of John Steele, adventurer.
Hello, friends. This is John Steele. If you like yarns with a briny flavor, this week's tale will be right up your alley. It's a chapter from the life of a young friend of mine I grew to know quite well, shortly after he'd been discharged from the Navy. I know he's anxious to tell you this story because he feels, as I do, that was a period in his life which showed him the importance of looking a problem squarely in the face. I first met Peter Rawlings when I was running a supply cutter for the Coast Guard along Portland Bluff. But let's have Peter tell you about it himself. Pete?
I guess plenty of guys came out of the war with uneasy thoughts that seemed too unimportant to talk about. Things a man just tries to work out by himself. That's the way I felt. Would have embarrassed me to make a big thing of it. My application for the Lighthouse course at Coast Guard School came through right before I got out of the hospital, and I figured this is all blow over as soon as I got on the new job. Night doesn't last forever. It's the way I saw it. Jan had been writing, asking me when she could come see me, but I kept putting her off till I had this thing all squared away. Not that she wouldn't have understood. Jan's a bright girl, but being a woman, she'd have worried. But when she came up to school the day I finished the course, it didn't take much convincing on her part about getting married right away. My orders had come in, and there was nothing holding us back, so we got married at noon and took off right away for Lighthouse 12. The inlet was smooth as a baby's chin.
Pete, I see it.
Where?
Look, over there.
I don't see... Oh, yeah.
Well, can't we go faster?
What's your hurry?
Aren't you anxious to see it?
Well, sure.
Well, come on then. Make the spray fly.
Okay.
Love that on my face.
You think we give us a man-sized boat instead of this?
What?
Nothing, Dave.
Hey, come on. You're slowing down again.
We're almost there.
Well, let's step on it.
Right. Hold on. You sure are.
The lighthouse.
Wait a minute, I can't hear you. Well, here we are, honey. Now, throw me that line, will you?
This one?
That's a girl. Good. All right, now watch it. Slippery.
Oh, darling, look at it.
Yeah. You like it?
Yes. It's so by itself. Independent, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, standing out here so far from everything.
Yeah.
It's different what I thought.
Disappointed?
Oh, no, it's lovely. So wide and...
Independent? Hey, you're not acting like a female at all.
What?
It's your new home, Mrs. Rawlings. Don't you want to see the inside?
I'll beat you inside.
Hey, now, wait.
Well, catch me.
Think I can't, huh? All right. Trying to run home to mother already.
Pete, let go.
Now, who is master of this family?
Honey, you're back. Put me down.
Oh, no. Gotta carry my bride over the threshold.
Oh.
Well, this is it.
Cute.
Cute, she said.
Come here a minute.
Where?
In here.
What?
Look, right next to the bed.
Hmm? I don't see anything.
A bay window. Pete, it's enormous.
Yeah, it's big, all right.
It'll be like sleeping in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
It's really swell, honey. We'll see the water first thing in the morning and last
Sure,
night.
it's fine. Oh, now I'll show you something.
Can't be better than this.
The beacon. Come on.
Sure. I've never seen one close, too.
Let's see, now the stairs should be around here. Huh. Here they are.
Oh, they furnished parachutes coming down.
Almost there.
Oh, suits me. Yes.
Like it?
It's really something.
Bother you being up so high?
No, except for the water, of course.
What about the water?
It's so far away, you can't even hear it up here.
You happy, Princess?
I approve of honeymoons.
Not much of a honeymoon stuck way out here.
It's ideal. Just you and me and the ocean.
Yeah, I guess you're right. The weather was fine and calm those first couple weeks. Even got so I could enjoy watching the sun chase itself over the quiet little waves rainbowing up around our tiny island. The few ships passing our area hardly caused any swell. Peaceful. And we were happy as a Christmas tree. Jan puttering around, planting things and fixing up the place. Me learning the tricks of the new beacon, doing odd jobs. The job actually ran itself. At first, I kept the ship-to-shore transmitter open all day for weather reports, but gradually I got so I just listened in on the regular scheduled dispatches.
United States Coast Guard weather forecast, 12 a.m.,
Yeah.
temperature
Come here.
50 degrees.
Why, what's up?
Humidity
We got
64.
Visitors!
Barometer
Hey!
3.
Who is it?
Don't know. Come on down to the dock. Heading this way, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems to be. I wonder who.
What's the date? The 1st?
Yeah, it's around that. Why?
That's it then. Supply cutter.
Oh, sure.
Ahoy! Lighthouse!
Hello there!
Bring any sugar?
20 pounds!
Throw your line.
Okay. Thanks. I'm John Steele. Be bringing you supplies every month.
Yeah, Peter Rawlings, my wife, Jan.
Glad to know it.
You're just in time for lunch.
Well, look now.
Oh, there's Lowe's. I'll get it ready while you two unload.
She's the boss, you know, Mr. Steele.
Don't let him get away, Pete. He's going to mash the potato.
Oh, now I know you're staying. That's usually my job. Oh, here, let's get this stuff off.
This your first lighthouse?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
Oh, it's okay. Not exactly what I'd expected.
Why? What did you expect?
Oh, I don't know. More storms, for one thing.
You've only been here a few weeks.
Why?
This inlet's known for its heavy weather.
Is, huh?
Just give it time, son. You'll get your fill of storms soon enough.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
That does it. Where you want the new outboard put? Pete,
Huh? What?
outboard. You want it left?
Oh, yeah. Just leave it here on the dock. Say, Mr. Steele, those storms you mentioned. How soon?
Well, let's see. This is November. Should be setting in pretty soon now.
Big breakers, huh?
You bet. Biggest I've ever seen. Well, I remember one night I had a 40-degree roll over by the bluff over there. and,
we'd better not keep Jan waiting.
No, better not. Come on. I'll toss you for the potato masher.
Beautiful out here tonight.
Yeah, it's quite a moon.
Wish Mr. Steele could have stayed longer today. He's nice.
Well, he has other stops.
I know. Love the sound of the breakers on the rocks.
Yeah.
Bet it's good swimming. Honey, let's.
What?
Go swimming. It's swell at night.
Oh, you go ahead. I don't
Oh,
feel
it's
like...
no fun alone. What do you say?
Well, gee, November's pretty late.
Oh, you're a sissy.
No, I just don't think we
Please.
should. Jan, it doesn't look safe.
Scared
I
to
don't
get
feel-
your little feet sweat?
I'm not scared.
Of course you're not.
Just don't like it, that's all.
It's okay.
Mountain out of a molehill.
Forget it.
Oh, look, baby, if you really
It's
want to...
not that important.
Yes, it is important.
Pete, I really
We're
don't.
going in. Get your suit.
But
Come on. We're going in the water.
last one is a big fat pig.
I'll be right there.
Hurry up. It looks marvelous.
I'm coming.
Want to die from here?
It looks pretty jagged.
No, it's perfectly all right from this ledge.
Well, say, don't you think the dock is a lot
The
safe?
dock's no fun. It's too calm.
You know, I was thinking maybe we ought to wait.
What for?
Well, if this wind keeps up, it might rain and...
That little wind isn't anything. The moon's still out.
Yeah, well,
Honey, stop shivering. It's not cold.
who's shivering?
Well, you ready?
Okay, you go first.
All right. Here goes. Oh, it's wonderful. Come on in.
Yeah, looks good.
You don't know what you're missing. Aren't you coming in?
Yeah, sure. I think I'll grab a quick smoke first.
Well, hurry up or I'll push you in.
Oh, out already? See, I told you it's too cold.
Not too cold, you big sissy. I've come to get you.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go in.
Here, let's dive in together, holding
Oh,
hands.
now, look, I don't need
Oh,
to...
no, it's fun. Come on, take hands.
That's crazy. It might be dangerous.
Oh, here, give me your hand. Come on, try it.
Jan, I don't think...
Here, there.
Hey, let go, will you?
Now, when I count three.
No, Jan, I'd really rather...
1, 2,
Wait, now.
3. Oh,
Jan,
isn't it wonderful?
Jan,
We should have thought of this before.
I have to get out.
Where are you going?
It's cold.
Turn around a little. You won't notice.
No, I've had enough. I'm getting out.
No, you don't.
And I don't.
So you get away, huh?
No, don't, please.
Running home to mother, huh?
Jan, let go.
Now
Stop
who's headed this family?
Jan, stop it. Jan, let go.
Think I can, huh? Think I
Let
can.
me go. Will you stop it? Stop it. Jan didn't speak to me all the next day, and I didn't blame her. A couple of times I tried to get up the courage to tell her what the score was, but when I'd start to say it, I'd see the red cut my ring had made on her cheek, and the words stuck like cotton in my throat. I was pretty miserable, and I knew life didn't look so rosy to her either. If she just yelled at me or gotten mad, but she didn't say a word. I'd hit her, and she couldn't figure out why. After dinner, I made up my mind she had to know. Need any help?
No, thanks.
A lot of dishes for one small girl. Got a clean towel?
You don't have to.
I don't mind, Brian. You've got the rough part. No dishpan hands for Peter. Want me to wipe the soap off your rear?
It doesn't bother me, thank you.
It's becoming.
What?
Soap. On your rear. Jan, finish that later, will you?
Pete, don't keep...
Please, there's something. I want to talk to you. Won't you sit down just a minute? It's important.
Well,
I want you to know about last night.
is there anything to know?
Honey, it wasn't you I slapped.
That's interesting.
Oh, no, what I mean is it was what you were trying to make me do.
It still doesn't make sense.
Wait. You see, this goes way back. I've never talked much about the torpedoing.
Isn't this the wrong time for sympathy?
I'm not asking for sympathy, Jan. I guess what happened to me happened to lots of guys who saw submarine combat. At least that's what I keep telling myself. I don't know if it had been sneaking up on me or if it was the torpedoing that did it. See, I wasn't hurt when we were hit, not then. Maybe if I'd got knocked out right off, I wouldn't be like this.
Like what?
I was aft that day working on the screw shaft. I knew something had happened, but I didn't know what till the emergency whistle went off. I started for central control fast. Then just as I reached the forward hatch ladder, a noise behind me made me spin around.
Go on.
The side seam was ripping wide open, slow like a crazy, laughing mouth. Heavy sea was plunging in at me, around me, over me. I scrambled for the ladder, but the water was too fast for me. It kept dragging me back. I got hold of the top rung finally and held on. My fingers were numb from the cold water and the strain. The waves were throwing my legs around like old newspapers. I tried to haul myself up by my hands, reach up to the hatch, but the pull of the water was too strong. It splashed over my face, and I began to choke and couldn't get my breath. My head was as far back as it'd go, but with my legs beating around like that, it kept drawing me under.
Oh, Pete.
Must have been about then my legs got broken. Not that I felt any pain. Sort of went out of my head, I guess, before I conked out.
You're afraid of the water. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. It's a funny thing, though. I didn't realize it until I came to in the hospital. Days there weren't so bad, but every night, those first 6 months, I was in traction. Foaming mountains of ocean exploded over my bed, left me yelling and sweaty.
You don't have nightmares now.
No, the nightmares went away.
The water still bothers you.
Yeah.
Wish I'd known.
Oh, honey, I didn't tell anybody, especially Dad. See, the men in our family have always been seafaring. I just had to get over it, so.
I see.
I never got A's in psychology, but I knew the best thing for me to do was to get right back on the horse that had thrown me and make it gallop.
Head for the sea.
Yeah. Only this was all I could get.
The plate in your back.
That and the discharge that read no active duty.
You must have hated me last night. If you just told me.
I didn't think I'd have to. I thought I'd go away. Like the guy had the bed next to me in sickbay.
What about him?
He was much worse off than I was. But he kept the faded old concertina next to his bunk. And when the pain got too much for him, he'd take it out in the squeeze box.